Hey guys, so welcome back to Emily's Childhood Memories. This is a really fun series that I'm hoping to continue on my channel. It's obviously different than art content, but I thought I'd change it up a little bit because making art content can be very tiresome and it's a lot of work, you know, to make the art and then also to film and edit and voiceover and all that stuff. So I thought we'd just do something a little different, a little more fun. This is a time management restaurant game. It has a bunch of different games in the series. I think I have like maybe 5, 6 or 7 of the games. There is a part 1 to this where we played restaurant day 1 through 3. And I'll have that linked in the card. There should be a playlist and everything that I'll start. And we are going for full expert mode on everything. I have my modes set to advanced, so it's going to be much more difficult. There is an easy, normal, and advanced mode, and I have mine set to advanced. Something we have to do is we have to not only reach our target goal of every day, but also the expert level goal, which is usually like 200 to 300 coins more, and also find the mouse in each level, and that's where we can unlock trophies. So it looks like when we unlock all these trophies, we'll get to see these fireworks fly off. This one we got was the combo burner, which got 3 customer combos in a row. We have our memory book, where during some of the cutscenes there will be little spots to take snapshots, and there is a limited time, so if you don't get it in time, you won't get the snapshot to add to the memory book, and I'm sure that also goes along with the trophies in some way. So the riding the first bike was, when the training wheels came off, you and your bike became inseparable. I remember going to wake you up one morning and finding your bike sleeping in the bed next to you. So I forgot to do this last time. I forgot to read the memory for episode 1. So I'm sorry. I'll try to remember to do that from now on. Like I said in the beginning of the first episode, I will be uploading all of these with voiceover like I'm doing now, kind of like with commentary, and then also a version without commentary, so it's going to be just the gameplay and the cutscenes. You'll still be able to hear the game music, and I'll give you obviously time to read the dialogue options yourself if that's what you prefer, so make sure to look for a playlist of no voiceover or no commentary if you would rather watch that. Alright, and with that said, let's jump into day 4. Oh, I also think I had money to spend in the shop, but I don't think there's anything I want to buy just yet. I want to save up a little bit more money. Mommy, Daddy, do I have enough money to buy a new dolly yet? I'm afraid not, sweetheart. Soon, I promise. But I really want a new dolly. I have no one to play with. What about Hunter from next door? Yuck, I'd rather be stung by bees. Excuse me, folks. Are you the ones who ordered a beehive? Ah! It's okay, Emily. You can come out. The bees won't sting you. Day begins. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and pause it. So our time doesn't continue. You pause, you have your menu, different settings, how to play. You can go back to your calendar to pick a different day, back to the main menu, or you can actually have like maybe 4 or 5 different play files. So if multiple people want to play this game on the same device, you can do that, which is nice, even though I'm the only one in my family that plays this. So we just got this new beehive down here, and what it looks like, it's got this dial. So if somebody orders honey, I'm guessing it's going to be, you will click on the jar and the dial will move, and you have to stop it. You have to click on it again while the little thing is in the green. I believe if you let it go over and back into the red area, then the jar of honey will overflow and it won't be any good and you'll have to restart. So it's another one of those things that takes time, like the egg. You know, you have to let the egg sit for a few seconds and it'll flash when it's ready in the pan. And it will burn if you don't get it within a certain period of time. So I'm noticing that there is a videotape up here in this rocking chair. I'm not sure what that's about. I don't think that was in the previous levels. Also, just with the pause screen up right now, I don't see any mouse hole. It could be, let's unpause it first. Let's unpause it. Okay, no, so there's no mouse hole behind this. So what that means is that the mouse could potentially pop up from behind anywhere. It could pop up, you know, it could stick its head down from this door frame. It could pop up behind the sandbox. It could pop up behind any of the tables or chairs. So you just kind of have to listen for that squeak and keep your eyes open to try to find the mouse. And alright, enough talking, let's get into the level. I just really like this game. I like to talk about it, so I hope you enjoy watching it. And I know I already said this once, but I'll say it again. If you'd rather watch all of this without hearing me talk, I will be uploading a separate playlist where there's no commentary, so you can watch that if that's what you prefer. Okay, so milk and honey. I guess I should have... I missed it. That one goes by fast. I know in some of the other versions, it's a cappuccino machine, and that dial moves much slower. Let's click on the tape. Gamehouse object found. This videotape contains secret information about Campfire Legends The Babysitter. I'm not sure what that means or if it has anything to do with this game. I think this game came off of a program called Big Fish Games, and so there are all kinds of other different games through that program. So maybe that is like an Easter egg for a different game? I wonder. It'd be interesting. I most likely won't purchase that other game because none of the games are free on here. They all do cost money. Some of these... Oh, there's a mouse behind the rocks. Some of these Emily games cost like $7 and others cost like $30. So it just really depends. There are collector's editions where I believe you get like 5 or 6 restaurants. And in the regular edition like I'm playing, there's only 4 restaurants, so you're kind of paying more for that extra playtime. And wait for these kids to be done before I ring her out, so I can get a double. So we already have the mouse, so we don't have to worry about that. That dial goes so fast. I know in some of the other games, I think the first version that I played was actually called Delicious Emily's True Love, and it's a story where she has this boyfriend and then some stuff happens, and I don't want to spoil it, but I'll play it eventually when I get to it chronologically in the series. But you start out as grown-up Emily, and you're just working with just yourself, so you don't have anyone to collect items for you, you don't have anyone to bust the tables, you have to do it all yourself, so it's a little bit more tricky, but different characters do get added into the game as you progress through the levels, so that seems to be like what's happening here. So like in the first level, Emily wasn't really helping besides collecting the eggs, but she wasn't cleaning the tables, you know, Dad had to clean the tables, but now she's cleaning the tables herself. And so that leaves me free to continue making food. I don't have to stop and clean a table. And I'm sorry if I'm talking a lot and just kind of like over explaining. Okay, get double here. But like I said, there will be a version where there's no commentary. So I figured as long as I'm going to be doing commentary in this one, I might as well just say whatever comes to my mind about the game. Okay, we've got our last couple orders of the day here, so I'm gonna let her wait just a minute. Let him order. It's easy enough. Wait for them to finish their meal. I'm not sure if I already said this, but before the end of the day... Oh, she's getting angry, hurry! Before the day is completed, I like to have all the tables cleared off, you know, not leave any tables with stuff on them. I'm not sure if you get a trophy for that in this game. I think there's one in a different version, but it's just something I like to do anyway. Okay, day completed, day number 4. So we have the mouse because little cutie is right up there. Decorations unlocked by the decorations in the shop. Okay, so we don't have enough money for the tables and chairs yet, because that's 500. I might wait and try to... I'll probably save up for this kitchen, 500 for the kitchen, so I should be able to get that by the next level. So we'll wait for that. Oh, and if you want to see what all the different shop items are, you can see all of that in episode 1. I go through all of that in more depth. Grandpa! Hello, sweetheart. I heard your father tried to milk a bull the other day. Is that true? Mm-hmm. Oh my, I suppose I came just in time. I also heard you're earning money to buy a new doll. Mm-hmm. Well, maybe you can help me. I really need some daisies. Maybe I could pay you a little something for every one you find. What if I find a gazillion? Then it's a good thing I brought my checkbook. Okay, so our objective here is to pick some daisies. Looks like there's 8 of them. Oh, I'm gonna pause it for a second. Sometimes it might be, I don't know if you consider it a cheat or a hack, but if you hear the squeak and pause the menu, if the mouse has popped up somewhere, it will remain on screen, so you can kind of just search till you find it, and that really comes in handy with the later levels, because it can be really difficult to be doing objectives and taking orders and trying to keep everyone happy and still be able to find time to click on the mouse, so... Or like even just look around the screen to try to find the mouse. Okay, so this one wants eggs and salt. See, now there's another item here instead of just the mushroom. Egg, salt, and sunflower. That's an easy double order. Collect some eggs. There's one more daisy. It's always the last one. I have the hardest time. Okay, omelet. 3 milks, omelet, and mushroom. I guess mushroom omelet. Oh, mouse found it. Okay, omelet with salt and pepper, a pink lemonade. Omelet with salt and pepper. I think I just laid one, I'm missing one. I need one more daisy. Yeah, I could pause it and look for the daisy. Oh, right here by the register. Nice. My, what a little weed puller you are. Do you know how to make a daisy necklace? Aw. Click on the camera to take a photo. Making daisy chains. So I'll have to remember to read that after this day is over. There, look how pretty you are. Grandpa, can I ask you a question? Of course. Grandpa, the boy next door is mean to me, but Mommy says I have to play with him. That is a problem. You know, my father used to tell me that the best way to rid yourself of an enemy is to make him your friend. How do I do that? You'll find a way, I'm sure of it. Come inside when you're done helping your father and I'll take you for some ice cream. Nice. Take that, please. Thank you. Flowers for a double order. Eggs and mushroom with some cheesy toast. So we completed the objective, collecting the daisies. We found the mouse. So now all we need to worry about is keeping up on collecting eggs and making sure we hit that expert goal. Mushroom. Wait for this guy to order. Come on. Wait for them to finish. Get a double ring out. Some honey and milk. I feel like these guys usually have a pretty high patience. The younger adults don't have, like, the younger adults have a lower patience. Eggs and salt. Oh, since they just sat down and ordered, I'm gonna go ahead and ring her out, because if I waited for them, I would lose a lot and I wouldn't actually get any kind of combo, because then they would still have to eat and that would take even more time. And if a customer loses their patience completely, they will leave, and I don't think you'll get any kind of payment for the order, so. Kind of just gotta take your, use some logic and take your combos where you think they'll fit. So the older people here usually have more patience, so I'm gonna let him wait just a minute for this table to finish, and then I'll ring him out. And his tip didn't go down at all, which shows you that he's okay waiting an extra second or two. Of course, the elderly patients, I keep calling him patients? Customers. The elderly customers' patience will run out, and they will also get angry and leave, but theirs is just longer. You have a longer time period. See, I feel like right now I'm doing pretty well as far as like making it. Like, he walks pretty fast, and the 500 coins to spend on a nicer kitchen that makes him faster, I'm not sure if that's necessary. So I'd almost wonder if it would be smarter to spend the money on the decorations that keep people happier, so I have that few seconds longer before people lose their patience with me. Okay, ostrich egg and pepper for them. Re-up my eggs. Another egg, cheesy toast. And as you can see, there are 2 frying pans here. That way, in case more than one person orders an egg, or there's 2 eggs ordered, I'll be able to cook 2 at a time. Expert reach there. So our last table, some cheesy toast, milk, lemonade, and some honey. Now I just have to wait for them to finish eating. Make sure to click their table and clear it off before I check them out, just in case there is some type of bonus. I don't know why I collected that egg. The habit. Just in case there is some type of bonus for leaving the restaurant clean at the end of the day. And that's day 5. Day 5 is passed. We reach the expert level. Get our little mousy friend up here. Now we have 600 spending money. I don't want to say coins or dollars because they show coins, but we'll just say we have $600 to shop. So we could buy tables and chairs that increase the patience of them. We already bought the ostrich eggs, which you get more tips for. I usually, like I said in the previous part of the series, the previous episode, I like to try to go first for the options that will bring me more money. So, like the ostrich, if you make an omelet using the ostrich eggs, you will receive an extra tip. And getting any kind of extra money during the day is going to help reach that expert goal, which is, what I'm going for here. So, sandflowers boost the mood of your customers, so I feel like this is something similar to, it increases their patience. I don't know if it prolongs the patience to where, like the tables and chairs, it will take them longer before they get angry, or if the sandflowers, like if they get angry, this will bump them up a heart instead of let them fully get angry. I'm not sure. So, and here's another thing. So, the kitchen, you can work much faster thanks to this modern kitchen. I wonder if that has to do with... See, in the other version, it was... it helps her walk faster, Emily, when she's the cook in the other versions. Right now, you're playing as Emily's father, Edward. And Emily's a child in this one because it's Emily's childhood memories. But in the other version where Emily's an adult, the $500 kitchen one says that it helps Emily to walk faster. But this says that you can work much faster thanks to this modern kitchen. So I wonder if it cooks the eggs faster? I'm not sure. Oh boy. This one says it keeps them moving quickly throughout the restaurant. So this one looks like the movement. And I don't know what this is about, sorry, we'll get to the next level in just a second, but I don't know what this is about where it's like showing that they're on sale. I've literally never seen that in any of the other games. The kitchen has always been $500. I've never seen a price like $225 or $350. It's always a number that ends with 2 zeros with the prices for everything in the other versions, so. So, boy, I don't know. Tables and chairs or kitchen. What would you guys go with? Increase the patience. Your seated customers. You can work much faster. You know, I'm gonna go with increase the patience because once they start losing their patience, the tip goes down. And if their patience stays increased for a little bit longer, I won't necessarily have to work faster. I'll just be able to work, you know, as fast as I can, but still keep them happy enough to get the right amount of tips. So, all right, day number 6. So we've got some new chairs and tables here instead of the little stools they were sitting on. Oh my gosh, can I hold it? Of course, it's yours after all. Mine? Oh, capture a moment. I forgot to read the... Sorry guys, I'll go back and I'll read that, I promise. Your pet rabbit says, say Snuggles? I think you're old enough for a pet of your own. Even a special one like this. Special? He knows tricks. Here, watch him. Snuggles, jump. Aww. Have him do that for your customers and they'll be sure to crack a smile. Okay, so Snuggles is our entertainer. So what I'll be able to do is only the people who sit at the tables, you won't be able to use them on the customers that come right up to the register, but I can click on Snuggles and then I'll click on a table and he'll go to the table and perform a trick. Normally, I would like to do this before I even take their order. Like as soon as somebody comes up to sit at a table, I will send the entertainer, so in this case Snuggles, to the table, so it'll automatically give them a heart like this. So right now they don't have hearts above their head, but once he does his little tricks, now they're in a much better mood. So that just gives me a little bit extra time as far as getting the order to them. So if you're having a little bit of trouble and you're getting stuck, or like maybe you got something that was incorrect on your tray and so you know you lost that couple of seconds, you can send the entertainer to the table and it kind of helps boost their patience a little bit so they won't get as angry at you as quickly. Probably don't need to use it on the elderly table, but since I've got them, I just like to use them anyway. An omelet with pepper and a milk. Also have to remember to keep an eye out for any eggs and also the mouse. I'm not seeing a mouse hole anywhere, so he's gonna pop up again somewhere. Just have to listen for the squeak. Which oh, there he is. I feel like he was there last time, wasn't he? Egg with salt and pepper. Grab a sunflower. Oh, that's cooking. Hope the elderly couple speeds up their eating so I can get... Oh no, hurry. Okay, there we go. So it was like 30, 50, and something else. Oh, and we have a new item over here for the cheesy toast. Now we have bacon. So they can order a combination, kind of like what they've already been doing, where it's like bread and then cheese and then tomato, but now there's a piece of bacon, so they can have... I'm getting confused now. So they have bread, tomato, cheese, bread, bacon, tomato. Sorry, I forgot what I was saying. I might have got cut off. My son walked into the room. Okay, so go ahead and check her out. Oh, let's go ahead and send Snuggles over here, because I'm getting a little confused now. Okay, so bacon, tomato, lemonade, and honey. So, oh yeah, so like I was saying with the, I missed it. Oh, see, now this one wants everything. Bread, bacon, cheese, whoops, and tomato, and pepper. Oh, she's already down to... Alright, we'll go ahead and check her out since she was already down to 1 tip. Mushroom. Go ahead and wait for this table here because the elderly have a little bit more patience and they're done quick anyway. I'll go ahead and check them out. Deliver this table. Now, you don't always have to send Snuggles to every table. I just kind of do it if I have time and if I see them sit down, or if I see them as they're sitting down and not, you know, after they sit down and they've already tried to order. But like in that case where the honey jar ran over, so I had to do another one, you know, that lost me a couple of seconds. So, or if I made the wrong egg and say like I accidentally made this egg with a mushroom instead of pepper, like this guy is ordering it. Obviously it wouldn't work for him because he's at the register and Snuggles the Bunny only works on the seated customers. But that will kind of, you know, boost their patience for me, so 3 orders there. I'm not sure if I finished saying what I was saying about the bread down here because I think my honey jar ran over. So there's bread, bacon, cheese, and tomato. They could order bread and tomato, bread and cheese, bread, cheese, tomato, bread and bacon, bread, bacon, cheese, and tomato. So you just kind of, that's why I like to say it out loud as it pops up so I can kind of remember it. I feel like if I say it out loud, it's going to be easier to remember. So bread, bacon, tomato, and a sunflower, and a double order. Okay, so we've reached the target. Looks like we've only got a couple minutes left. So I need to get some combos. So seated customers. Oh yeah, so Snuggles will obviously, you know, make the customers more happy as they're sitting at their table. But if you don't send Snuggles to the table, if you're still able to deliver the complete order to the table all at once, so like you don't forget something. So say I have 2 customers, these 2 ladies here, one orders a bacon, cheese, tomato, or bread, cheese, tomato, the other orders bread, bacon, and tomato. If I only delivered one sandwich and forgot the other sandwich, I would have to come back and make it, and they wouldn't necessarily be mad, but you would not get a bonus for delivering a complete order. So that's just another one of the bonuses that you want to try to hit. This is the last customers of the day. All the tables cleaned. Triple checkout for an expert level. And that's day 6. Decorations unlocked. Okay, let's go ahead and look at the memories that I forgot last time. So in the first 2 episodes, we got these 2 photos here. In the last one, we got making daisy chains. You would make the most beautiful flower necklaces together with your grandpa. And a very blurry up-close photo of your pet rabbit, Snuggles. Oh, and I'm just now realizing she drew a little picture of her bike and it's even smudged. It's even a little bit smudged right there to look like a crayon drawing or something. And a little daisy taped in. That's cute. I don't think we missed one yet. There's not a memory for every single day, so we don't have to worry about that, but there's lots of pages of memories. And so I think that is going to be it for episode 2. I think we can probably finish off this first restaurant in the next episode. I'll go ahead and do days 7 through 10 in episode 3, so make sure to look for that. Also, please like and comment on this video if you do enjoy it and you do want to see more of it. I'm really enjoying playing it and also kind of talking while I'm playing it. I kind of do this anyway, and whenever I'm just playing it on my own and not actually recording it, but like I said again, there is going to be a separate playlist of these exact same episodes, but with no commentary and, you know, just the music, dialogue, gameplay, cutscenes. So if that's what you would rather watch, that is totally fine. I'll have that set up for you guys. And I guess that's it. And I hope to see you in episode 3 where we finish off this. Like, I guess we're not going to finish off the restaurant because it says it's only 12% completed, but we'll finish off this first page of the calendar. So, alright, thanks for watching. See ya!